So, hello guys, my name is ShopDog, and I guess my guest is not here yet. But Gaming will join us.
Right here.
Okay, there he is. So this month, first big news, T-Series beat PewDiePie. And they have 100 million subs! Did you hear that, dude?
Yeah. 100 million subs?
Yeah! They beat PewDiePie, which I think he's at only 960 million. Which ain't bad, but Modern Warfare 4 is coming out, which will be a disappointment of unbelief. Have you seen the trailer yet? Gaming? Yes? So, what did you think about the trailer?
Would you like to say something?
Huh? Do I have to say something? Yes.
Oh yeah, what do you have to say?
It's gonna be a disappointment. What about you?
To be honest, I think they should have made Call of Duty Ghosts 2.
Yeah, I think they should too, but they want money.
I don't know why people don't like Call of Duty Ghost.
Well, because it's just not good. It's a good story, but everything else is garbage.
Yeah, because of campers?
Not that. It's more of the health is not like Call of Duty. You need to use double health. People die way too easy, and the gameplay is buggy.
Oh. I didn't know how to...
But I think they should have gone with Ghost 2 instead of Modern Warfare. And that's its name. Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
I'm very curious of what happened to Logan in the...
Yeah, Logan. What happened to Logan? Oh, and they have Price in the trailer, but it's not the same voice actor. I didn't know who it was until I looked it up on the website.
Actually, nah, that wouldn't make any sense.
What? They...
I was gonna say, what if they put Modern Warfare and Ghost 2 together?
Well, they could, but it wouldn't work.
Makes sense, though.
See, I think they should done, like, for between Ghost 2 and, excuse me.
Modern Warfare?
I think before, like, the newest game, like Modern Warfare or Ghost 2 comes out, I think they should remaster Modern Warfare 2 and 3. 3 was decent, it tied up loose end, and that why we don't need a fourth game. But if they're going back to a story, they should have a story about you being a rebel and showing you the like destruction of World War III, because that basically the Modern Warfare series was based around World War III. What do you think?
To me, I think they should just remaster 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then R4 to come out.
Yeah.
Because little too early to do 4.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's early to do for 4. I would say it's. I would
Which
say
one came out first?
Modern Warfare 4. I mean Modern Warfare 1, which is Call of Duty 4.
Did Modern Warfare 3 come out before Ghosts?
Yes.
Okay then, I think, well, it could be reasonable if they did Modern Warfare before.
But it doesn't make sense because the Modern Warfare 3 basically tied up Modern Warfare. Like, all the things, like, you kill, what his name? You kill him. What the point of Modern Warfare 4 unless you're playing as a rebel against the US government because you've seen all this war? Because it... See, I think you should not be playing as like a soldier. I think you should be playing as a rebel, and they show you what happened after Price killed Makarov.
A resistance or a revolution.
Yeah, a resistance or a revolution. That's what they should do, right? Or make Call of Duty Ghosts. But they're deciding, hey, guess what? You're playing as soldiers. I don't know the story yet, but what I've seen from the trailer, it looks garbage.
So far, I don't really like Activision that much right now.
No, because what they did with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is bad.
Yeah, I'm not really having high hopes.
See, World War II... See, I like World War II only for the gameplay and a bit of the story, but it was just too action-packed to be realistic, and I like the gunplay because it's a Call of Duty game. The gunplay is one of the most parts, but it wasn't good. The multiplayer was crap. The kill streaks were hard to get. What do you think about it?
An outside question. Who was the company who made Ghost?
Ravenclaw.
Activision, it's the other company.
Activision, Infinity War, and Ravenclaw.
Infinity War and Raven. I feel like they should also be working on it.
Oh, they also messed up because they... See, Sledgehammer Games shouldn't have the rights to make another Call of Duty after World War II, and I think they did Black Ops 4, but they shouldn't. But Modern Warfare 4, I probably won't get. I probably only would get it if someone got it for Christmas for me. But besides that, I'm not gonna get it. It's not worth it.
But Raven and like
don't forget.
I can't remember that.
Don't forget, Ravenclaw were almost. They were with almost every newer Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare 3. They didn't work on Black Ops 2, but they worked on Ghost, they worked on Advanced Warfare. They basically worked on every single Call of Duty game besides Black Ops 2 and the older ones. After Modern Warfare 3, you can really tell it's not good. Besides...
Yeah, but I feel like those companies should be brought back.
They are bad. They've been with them. See, Infinity War... also helped Sledgehammer.
I know, but I feel like they shouldn't be the ones who make the games too.
Yeah, they do. Activision is just the producer. They don't have a hand in it.
Oh, so okay. Oh, me is actually sitting there and watching.
Yes, and not doing anything.
Okay, so basically Activision is just lazy.
Yes. Because if I look for... So I found Call of Duty War at War. Guess who made it? Treyarch and Activision.
Treyarch and Activision?
Yeah. Oh, you mean like Treyarch, the game company? Yeah, they don't make the games no more. They are part of Treyarch, so they just publish them. They really don't do nothing anymore. After, like, I think Black Ops 2, they are basically a company that is sitting with the publishers.
At least they did something.
They actually made some good games in the Call of Duty franchise. And I think they should be, like, brought back. Like, older, like, the original owners of the company should be brought back, even though they probably did some stuff during Modern Warfare 3 that Activision didn't like. They should be brought back, do their own stuff. They should make another game. If it gives Treyarch a lot of money, they should be brought back forever.
You know what they need to do?
What?
They need to make a remastered version of Call of Duty 1 and 2.
Why? 1 was basically saving, a decent game, but it was still not as good. And Big Red 1, which is the second Call of Duty, I liked it. It was just, boring at some parts.
But you know Sega's making a remastered version of Sonic Adventure 1, right?
Yeah, they're remastering all of Sonic's good games because they can't make good games.
Sega, I really don't care what they make.
I really don't care about Sega because I really don't like Sonic. I don't care about Mario either. I am a big personal fan of sci-fi games, not Sonic or Mario.
Though between Sonic and Mario, I would choose Sonic to play.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more fun.
I could say differently, but what do you think about the Sonic movie? Everyone is talking about that nowadays.
Like the first design they made, but at least they're changing the design, but they're probably going to have to use a lot of money.
Oh yeah. They almost ran out of money when they made the first model.
Where's all that? Where's the rest of that money then?
What?
You said they almost ran out of money. Where's the rest of that money then?
They're getting paid more from Sega.
I can just imagine being one of those animators. It's like, oh, I'm finally done. The boss comes to your house. It's like, hey, so what are you doing in my house? It's like, we're remaking the Sonic design. The animators just
Distraught.
go cracked.
They have frowny phase.
Relaxing there.
So,
I wish they would stop making Battle Royale games.
yeah, everyone don't want Battle Royale games. I don't
The
want...
only people who like Battle Royales
Or cringy kids that play Fortnite.
are high school dropouts.
Or that.
Black Ops 4 Blackout.
Okay, that's...
I like the whole idea of open
World.
world being of a large map.
Oh, so like PUBG and Fortnite. So basically any Battle Royale.
No, I don't want this, like, say, getting smaller and smaller. I don't like that. I wish they would have it to where...
Well, you know why they do that, right?
Like, say, what Soviet Wumble plays, right?
What?
You know, Soviet Wumble's the one where he has that open world. You actually have to strategize with your teammates.
Arma 3? PUBG? Which one? He plays a lot of games.
Oh, you know that one where, it's like you can drive tanks.
That's Arma 3. It's not a Battle Royale.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I wish Call of Duty made a game something like that.
Oh yeah, they would probably get a lot more money if they made an actual army sim.
Because that's one thing I wish they would do with Call of Duty. Is like make a game to where you actually have to work with your teammates and strategize.
And actually be part of the military. Instead of all these get behind a bulletproof / explosion proof desk and wait until you actually have to have a medic with you.
Yeah, and like...
And different ammo types and different vehicles. Actually, I could see that. That's why I like Arma so much. And I do play it with my brother's gaming PC, and trust me, it is fun. And Arma 2, which is the game that hosts Daisy, is fun also, so.
But I wish that's something that Call of Duty would try to make.
Yeah, actually,
that way there won't be any more like trick shots and all that through 360 no scopes, snipers.
That's why Battlefield is one of my favorite series as a first-person shooter, because somehow people still no scope, but you must line up your shot and be careful where you aim and such, because if you don't, you will miss.
I feel like those people just hack more than anything.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
No, I don't really play that much Ghost anymore because of I use aimbot a lot of times.
Well, aimbot is way different from auto aim. Auto aim lets you move to different targets when you're near them, and aimbot is, hey, guess what? I can see you across the map and aim at you at all times.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you too. I came across 2 hackers on Ghost before.
Really?
They kept on shooting in the air and kept on killing me somehow.
Well,
like across the map. And I hate how they try to trash talk to you.
Yeah.
It's like they try to trash talk you. It's like, you're the one not playing by the rules.
Yeah. If you're a hacker, don't play games unless you're making it more fun. Do not hack to make other people's experience.
Unless you're doing it as a troll.
No, don't do that either, because you still can affect people's fun value. But if you're making it where people have more fun, do it. I don't care. I'd rather have more fun.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is, like, say, you have friends on there and you're just messing with them for a little bit.
Yeah, with your mods, but if you go into public lobbies and play and mess people up, that's just a dick move.
I don't like it when try to hack it and just use that to win, because that just annoys the crap out of me.
It annoys everyone. Call of Duty 4, back on Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4, when it released, it had a lot of bugs, and you can do a glitch where basically it made you look like you were hacking.
Yeah, I don't like how they just left those bugs in there and they didn't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, 2 months later they fixed it.
The spawning bug?
Oh yeah, that was a good one. There was another bug where I think there was a gun that lets you, if you switch fast enough, you can get a glitch where you can just basically hold down the trigger and you have infinite bullets, or you could have infinite health supply, or infinite grenade spam.
That's just boring.
Yeah.
I feel like people would just overuse that.
Oh yeah, they did. Don't worry, they did. Also, it made you 10 times as faster, so it looks like Sonic.
It's just like you're playing that, and next thing you know, you see someone running by. It's like,
Oh, they're not running, they're crouching. Yeah, you know the Battlefield 4 bug where you're sliding on the ground, right? Yeah, imagine that, but 10 times as faster. Imagine being annoyed by that all day. You go into a lobby, here comes Sonic right behind you and kills you.
Now, I don't understand why people complain about campers sometimes, because I can understand the campers hacking and all that, but if they're not hacking and they're actually playing by the rules.
Oh, you meant I meant in general, hackers are dicks.
Yeah, I'm saying like just campers that actually play by the rules.
Yeah, if you know me from my PS3 username, and you know I played War at War, you would know my gamer tag is ChopTheDog22, and my clan tag, which was gonna be ZF. I was lower than the requirement of the name, and it was fag, like a frag grenade, or the British word. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, but people who camp and play by the rules, I kind of appreciate them, because mostly that if you have a sniper and you're doing that, scouting, but also sniping too at the same time.
Yeah.
Like professional sniper. I remember when I played Ghost and all that, I would always put an IED right behind me.
Yeah.
Behind me, because I know I would die if it would explode right in front of me. Get into the place.
Yeah.
Explodes, I would run to a different location.
Okay. Or Fortnite? Yeah, definitely 100% Minecraft.
Any other game would be Fortnite.
Yeah, they would. World, it could be E.T. for the Atari, and it could be Fortnite.
Yeah, true.
I went to GameStop's website. You know the Game Informers they put out, right? 10 out of 10 on Fortnite.
That's a lie.
That's a complete lie.
What I was saying was,
You think?
oh, Yeah, I think it was a year ago or 2 years. I don't remember. This is 2019, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And I remember I played it before, and I was like, it's okay, not good. But right when it started, started updating and all that, I was like, okay, now it's just badly.
World, Fortnite one day is going to get so big, it's going to be bigger than Red Dead Redemption. And you need an external hard drive to just download it. That's Red Dead Redemption, by the way. One day, that would Fortnite going to be.
Fortnite should have just went with their original
idea,
because now that they just put Battle Royale in there, it's just bad.
Wait, they took out Save the World?
You have to pay for it. That's what aggravates me.
Well, don't forget, you get beat.
It sucks.
Mom, can I borrow your credit card? I need some D-bags. Some of these YouTubers who play Fortnite, are just basically adult kids.
Hold on. Hey, Mom, can I borrow your credit card? That way I can buy V-Bucks to use useless skins?
So I don't look like a fucking noob? A, son, what's your fucking language? B, no. C, can I call God?
Rock skins unless they do something.
Like a special emote or something besides looking stupid.
Yeah, better yet, a special ability.
Yeah.
Because I remember, wasn't there this thing called Ice that they added?
I don't know.
I feel like they should make it to where you have a special ability to
Apex Legends, basically. You're saying Fortnite should copy Apex Legends.
No, I feel like they should, in order to buy those skins, at least put in a special ability for those skins off of.
Again, Apex has people you have special abilities for.
I know, but if they did that with Fortnite, I guess it would be a little good, but they would still have to improve some stuff.
They have to improve the whole game. What are you talking?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know what type of ability it is for that. Who would want to buy that?
Huh?
Who would want to buy a banana skin?
Idiots, kids, stupid retards, adult babies.
Right. Well as I can. There's a banana skin. Oh yeah, this is gonna make me blend in very well.
Yeah, it will probably let you blend into a banana field. Or a monkey farm.
I wish they had a ghillie suit. That would be fun.
But they will be copying PUBG. See, Fortnite need to stop sponsoring with people so they can do stuff that is not original because they're.
I feel like the thing, I would like it if they
did something original.
Make something in their head, do what they in their mind.
But don't forget,
copy someone else's idea.
they sponsored up with in-game, but guess what? They just did that for the money and ideas.
Yeah, I want something like I want something else instead of Battle Royale.
Yeah.
It'd actually be fun with that.
Huh?
For the whole design prop hunt type of game. The design is cartoonish.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I understood why prop hunt did not work. Because you basically memorized everything.
Prop hunt did work. What are you talking about?
Well, no, World War II didn't really work out so well because played it, yeah, it works out really well, but once you start playing it over
Wait,
and
Call
over,
of Duty?
you know where the spots
Call of
are.
Duty, World War II, what?
It had a prop hunt.
Yeah. So did Modern Warfare 4 and Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4.
Well, not Modern Warfare, Call of Duty World War II did not really work out.
If they did, they were stolen and you couldn't even play prop hunt on them.
Yeah, but I can understand how it would work with, it would probably, I could bear it a little if they added that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be my favorite game.
Yeah.
Add different game modes, jeez.
Yeah,
Instead of Battle Royale game modes.
See, I don't like Apex, even though it is a good game and I did play a few good games on there. I don't like it because it only has Battle Royale and training, which is the tutorial. I want something like a bot. I want something like a bot mode where I can level up and do other stuff without playing real games.
I'm gonna say, I can't remember. Enough Fortnite, whatever.
Enough Fortnite. So,
Let's go back.
you said something about Aladdin today. What did you think of it?
I thought it was actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be bad, but it was actually pretty good.
How bad was some of the songs? Did they have a lot of auto-tune or what?
The songs, I really didn't like any of the songs from the first Aladdin.
What?
I'm sorry, I never really liked the song. I'm not really the musical type of person.
Okay, if you don't like music that much, then yeah, I'll give you
If
that.
people like musical stuff, I would recommend it for them.
What, the first Aladdin or the newest one?
Both of them. If they like musical stuff, like...
I heard the new Aladdin uses a lot of auto-tune, besides one thing, but that's what I heard. I don't like auto-tune. Huh?
I don't like about it.
See,
There's one thing I don't like about it.
what?
It just like right when it turns to a scene,
Yeah.
it's with my head so much. It gives me a headache.
Ah. I heard the Jafar villain wasn't good like in the first one.
actually kind of liked it. It was pretty good. I don't know why. I thought I didn't really think Will Smith was going to be really all that well in it. Will Smith did a pretty good job.
Will Smith could be in a lot of things, except for YouTube rewind, because it's not a YouTuber. Okay, let's talk about YouTube rewind for a second.
Wait, what's YouTube Rewind?
Are you that dumb? You're on the platform. It's about a look over the year and what the creators have done. And
Oh, I don't. Who didn't tell me this?
I don't know, because the 2018 version is out already. It's been out. You know the meme, "That's hot"? Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that came from that. Where, the dude who plays the genie in the new remake, yeah, he did that. He did
I
that.
didn't know that.
Uh-huh. Let's see, they had, Will Smith, that's the genie, right? Will Smith?
Yeah.
Will Smith, he's not even a YouTuber. Random Fortnite YouTubers, I believe, or just random, people, I don't even know. Then they have Ninja, even though he's a Twitch person and not a YouTuber, even though his YouTube, he has a YouTube, but it's totally garbage. For the podcast, me and Gaming Forge Mike were talking about the new Call of Duty game, which is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So far, we know about it. It will have a campaign, a multiplayer, and a co-op, which I don't know what that will be. Over the last 24 hours, a lot of news has been dropped on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The reveal of the game finally is here. It was only between Ghost 2 or this, so I wouldn't see how. In post, we summarized of everything we know about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which we didn't know much about in the first place. So. Call of Duty Modern Warfare will be available October 25th, 2019. So only, what, been a year since the last Call of Duty game? Man, I knew Call of Duty was fast at making cheap and pointless games, but making a game with a story and it gonna be over a year? Man. See, I probably get this wrong by finish reading it. They've been writing it, and that why all the other games, the last couple of games, been utterly shit. It will be developed on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It is developed by Infinity Ward, with PC version developers by Beanox, and additional developer support from Raven Software. Oh yeah, the fuck-ups. We know them because they fucked up basically almost every good Call of Duty game. Campaign, official description. These stakes have been never higher. Never higher. What about the mission where a nuke was shot at the USA, or was planned to be shot at the USA, or anything, when Russia attacked? World War III was on. What are you talking about? Stakes would never been higher. World War III was right then in Modern Warfare 3, and you're saying this is more important? the player takes on in a heart-racing saga that will officially the global balance of power developing by the studio, starting it all infinitely work in epic remainders of the icon of Modern Warfare series. From the group of single campaign story, Call of Duty Modern Warfare push boundaries and breaks rules way Modern Warfare can. I'm sorry, but Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 both have the terrorist scene. I think they had more impact on pushing boundaries. They had an active terrorist attack in the game, shooting innocent people, even though in other Call of Duties that would have been bad. I will show it in a clip probably. Try and shoot other people and friendlies will be a bad thing because in-game, or whatever they call it. This game is not a sequel. It's a pre-sequel to... Sorry, I had to do that. Pre-sequel, brand new story with no content or impact from the original Modern Warfare trilogy. Then why call it the same? Prequel, brand new story with no... It's not a prequel. Oh, it's not a prequel or a sequel. Then why call it a Modern Warfare? Oh look, it's set in the modern day world. Let's call it Modern Warfare. Looks back on the other 3 Modern Warfare games. That never been done before. Like, what the fuck? It's like, are you trying to make us dumb? Why not? They did not make Modern Warfare. Location is Europe and the Middle East. Oh, so it only gonna be in Europe and the Middle East? What about America? One of the biggest part of Modern Warfare. Really any country. The Middle East was a big part in Modern Warfare 1. Russia was a big part in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, but while in Africa is in 3 and another African or like South American thing. But I don't get it. I don't get it why you call it a Modern Warfare when it's not part of the story. Don't call it the same game when it's a different game. If it's not part of the story, don't call it the story. It's like Star Wars. Yes, it's probably built onto the story, but it's called something different. But you just said it's not part of the story. This why this game mindfucks me. Story is based on events that are happening in our world the last few years. Oh, so the terrorist attack. So why'd you not call it Breaking Paradox, Call of Duty Breaking Mirror? Anything sounds better than another Modern Warfare game. Modern Warfare 4? This is actually a big problem with me. Storytelling and calling some... It's like Star Wars made a new movie, but it wasn't part of the Star Wars series. Because all the Star Wars are connected in some way. Through characters, through backstory, I don't care. But guess what? They're all part of one story. And that is good versus evil. But guess what? They all converge on one point in the story. This doesn't even go part with it. Tier 1 operator average. All confirmed part of the game. Oh, so the rebel fighters. Where rebel fighters? Arabian soldiers. Okay, that in Arabia. I mean Arabian soldiers. Operators. Tier 1 operators. What do that mean? I don't even know. See, it's pointless to call it Modern Warfare when it... You just said it's not a prequel. It's not a prequel. Why are you bringing back Captain Price? With a new voice actor, which I didn't fucking like, because I rather have the old OG Captain Price, because that motherfucker is awesome. But no, I'm just so confused about this. Why change his voice actor anyways? Oh, why would you say it's not a sequel or a prequel, but you have Captain Price in it? See, I could see if it was a different character, but it looks kind of like Captain Price. But you just said it wasn't a prequel or a sequel, so what the... How does that make sense? You can't make a story, but have the same character if it's not a prequel or a sequel to a thing where that character... A spin-off. A spin-off is a good terminology, but... You're breaking my mind, Call of Duty. So, you will play the campaign from Arabian soldiers' perspective. Also, rebels. Soap might return. Soap is dead. Leave him dead. He never had. Hey, let me give you an example of a good story. Star Wars. I can tell you they are not thinking this through if Soap might join. If this was before Modern Warfare 1, then Soap should not be in it unless it's like, oh look, this was him before he met Price, but he was a normal British soldier. Other Modern Warfare character could be even new character. I'd rather have new character than old characters, to tell you much. Soap is dead. Okay, Captain Price. If it still doesn't make sense since it's not a prequel or a sequel. I'm just so confused about that. How is it not a prequel or a sequel? But maybe Soap, maybe wait. They are all dead, except for Captain Price. So there's no point of sending the... You make me mad, Call of Duty. Other game is built on a brand new engine with brand new audio and animation. I hope so. And new animation support. Scenes, propaganda, new hybrid bird, tail-based system, pipeline. Campaign is very emotional and troubling with missions pursuing. I hope so. Progress and the transfer between campaign and MP multiplayer experiencing online playground with classic multiplayer. So let me get this straight. You will have bots, a offline mode, and a fun game, right? That's what I'm getting out of this, right? Cross play between PlayStation 1, 4, Xbox One, and PC. Details online. No trade season pass. Post-launch maps will to be free. Is this even Activision or Treyarch who because it's free maps after launch? I'm scared. This does not sound like Treyarch or any of them. This scares me. Operators in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they have no special abilities. Oh my lord, in the first time in forever. Each operator will have their own backstory, vocalized. And why do you have to put backstory in characters in multiplayer? That's why there's a campaign. So they're bringing out inclusive bonus pack. More info here. I'll go back to it in a minute. Online will support up to 20 players. That is a bit more than what we're used to. Usually it's 6, right? Up to 6 players. See, I don't play a lot of Call of Duty Online. This is showing gaming is actually changing for the good. This is showing that almost every gamer will get to play this on the new map, so they don't have to ask their mom or dad to pay for that. And it looks like no COD point. Progress in will transfer. Ooh, so in multiplayer, your stuff will transfer into multiplayer, co-op, and campaign. I think that is a good idea. More detail will be revealed closer to launch. Co-op, which I would think like special ops. Official squad up and play curriculary and collection elites operations. Acquire skills and all skill levels. There's no zombie mode. The co-op mode will tie into the single player story. Co-op will feel part of the entire game. Ooh. Progress in co-op will be mode will transfer into the multiplayer and campaign. More detail will be. So the digital edition standard is $60, of course. Custom in-game tactical night. This on day one. Operator edition, $79.99, which is not that much since Operator Enchanted. Let me start over with the digital. $60 for the digital copy of Modern Warfare game. Custom in-game tactical knife. 1 prestige token to use in Call of Duty. Black Ops 4 included with pre-orders only. Call of Duty 4 required sold separately. Why are you bringing in Call of Duty Black Ops 4? It's not part of the same fucking series. Send the Operator edition, $79.99, so $80. Gillied up Operator pack, which probably is a ghillie suit, which probably will be fun to use, I guess. Crew expansion pack, War Pig Operator pack, 1 prestige token, Black Ops 4, yeah. $100. Operation edition pack, digital copy, customized knife, all gillied up, crew expansion, 300. Oh my lord, fucking kill me. So I'm guessing loot boxes will make a return. 3,000 COD points, 1 prestige token, and Black Ops 4 physical edition, $59. $60. You only get the game. Yeah. Prequel Edition available in limited quote $100. The disc, custom knife, all gilded up. Code calling card only in the USA. Steel book. Okay, it's a collector's. So I don't get this why the first one for the $60 doesn't come with a customizable knife like the first one for the other one. See, to make a good game and how to sell one, it's harder than actually making the game, because outrageous prices. Like, I think $100 is a bit too much for only like for a few stuff, for fake stuff. It's so stupid. But no, I think this is really stupid how they're calling it Modern Warfare and having old. It's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, it's just a spin-off. Just have one person in it. Because it could have been a sequel and just had Price in it with new people. It shouldn't add Soap, it shouldn't add Ghost, it shouldn't add Roe, it shouldn't add anybody from the old game because they're all dead. I don't think they should add old people, and they should try to get the old voice actor for Captain Price to make it more of a realistic. But this is a quick update